that, I'm going to go live. Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Bacon. I'm going to be playing some Skyrim for a little while. I might jump on GTA in a little bit, I'm not quite sure. I'm just kind of like waking up, you know, I'm getting used to streaming for the day again. So I thought I'd start with Skyrim because this game is nice and chill, easy to play. Yeah, so I'm running a couple of mods on the game. I've talked about it before. I'm running Imaginator, which puts these really nice bright colors, and it adds some nice contrasting and shadowing to like everything. And I'm running like a mod pack that shows better roads, and one that does better textures for all just the textures in general, like up to them in 4K resolution if you want. And what else did I add? Hey, Blood Wolf. And there's the Run for Your Life mod. This is where I was last night. I'm remembering now. Do I have anything on me that I can disenchant? Oh, I do.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours.
That's a nice shield, but I can always make new versions of it. Yeah, I know. I destroyed it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Goodbye. Yeah, I was just watching, oh, I can take that book, can't I? I was just watching Better Call Saul, and there's an episode where Mike, where Mike goes on a job, and he goes on a job with two other dudes, and one dude's like this huge guy, and the other one, right away, it's like, oh, it's Trevor from GTA. I saw Trevor from GTA on it. I like every time I see him pop up and stuff, like he's in Walking Dead, and I seen him on like a Stand Against Evil episode. He was the pony guy. But yeah, he was in an episode of Saul. Mike kind of kicked the crap out of him. Why did my controller just stop working all of a sudden? There we go. I think I'm going to have to buy a new USB cable that plugs this shit into the computer, or another controller that that just meant for plugging into my PC. Because this one I'm running an Xbox controller running through like a USB cable. But you know, USB cables over like time, they get wobbly on the connection. You know what I mean? It's doing that. I put my glasses on. Oops, crap. These are just reading glasses, but I notice I'm needing them more and more nowadays. I guess I can't see things that are like super up close very well. I can see far just fine and medium fine, but when I get close, stuff gets difficult. Control to that thing again. It sounds like a dragon, sorta. You know, I always hear that noise when I come outside here, though. Oh, no, it's a dragon. Let's get out of town if we can lure him over here.
Everyone, inside.
Oh, there. It's like, that's a loud dragon. Is that eagle? There he is. I just want him to focus on me, you know what I mean? So what is on the menu for this run? I don't know. Every time I start the game, it can always be a whole new thing. Where are you going, ancient dragon? Did he just like eat it on the mountain there? Hi. Yeah, suck a dick. I have crazy good bow. You know, I really should get some kind of like a night vision. There he is. Way to go very, very far away. Who summoned a goddamn storm elemental? You see that? Somebody summoned that. I don't think the dragon did. Yeah, whenever you shoot them in midair and they die in midair, they have to finish their flying animation before they can actually die. Yeah, it's hard to stay focused on this game. You know, the open worldedness of it, just the invitation that you have in every turn to find out like something new, you know? Yeah, see, somebody summoned an elemental. Let's see who this is. Who in town has that kind of magic? One of these guys. Oh, okay, yeah, Esbern and Delphine makes sense. They'll wreck somebody. So you know the dog Barnabas that is he is the compatriot of, I forget which of the Daedric princes. You know that one, the talking dog Barnabas? I was watching just a Skyrim Morrowind Oblivion lore video today, and I guess Barnabas, since he is like a creature that is like a spirit that gets reborn over and over again in different lives sometimes, he's been different creatures in the past, and in Morrowind he is the scamp. He at one point says that he in past lives I would scamp around with ogres in Morrowind. And I was like, oh yeah, Clavicus File. It's Clavicus's companion Barnabas. Barnabas is also in his past life the scamp in the if you ever played Morrowind, you know who the scamp is. The scamp in the ogre house, the Grolug house inside Caldera, I think. I used to love the shit out of Morrowind, but I just learned that just watching some video today. You know, I'm just watching. I forget whose videos. Okay, why am I going to Karthspire before I just teleport there? Oh, Alduin's Wall, main quest stuff, huh? Yeah, fuck it. Let's start the camp and work our way in just for fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, and he was that, and then in a life before that, he said that he was an important Redguard in Daggerfell, and there's only one Redguard in Daggerfell, apparently. I didn't play that one, but the guy who did the video said he was this other guy. It's like, that's cool. And I forget who he said he was in Oblivion, or if he even said he was anybody then. I love Skyrim, man. Hey, DJ Gonzo. Nothing much. I just killed a dragon like a minute ago? Not even a minute ago? Literally in the last location I was in. There you go, you son of a bitch. Wow. That was like back-to-back dragons. Don't worry about my weight. I can carry like 15 million. And when I go back to my house, I dump stuff till I'm down to like about 250 pounds. So I do a good job of keeping it pretty low. Yeah, in fact, you know what? I almost want to take this helper and bring her back to my house, or maybe even send her home and start a new helper and make their armor too, till the whole world is filled up with my army of people wearing this armor, you know? Because she's got dope-ass armor too.
What do you want me
Let's
to
show
carry?
you. That's what she's got. Look at the armor rating on it. 1,799,000. The boots can be improved, but everything else makes up for it. Oh, the gauntlets are weak. Oh, she really doesn't have anything that gives her crazy health. That would be helpful. Unless that doesn't actually affect her.
Lead on.
You know what I mean? Well, maybe I'll be working on some armor and shit for her. Oh, it's this place. For Isengard. Yes. Yes. Don't tell me what's close enough. I'll tell you what's close enough. You spiders. Don't tell me what to do. Where are you going? Right through his little antlers. Did you say you haven't made it? I have not done Solstheim yet. Nope. Haven't made it over there. I have all the DLCs, you know. I just haven't made it over there. I don't know why I checked that one random Forsworn. Hey, shut up, man. I'm killing Forsworn here. I don't need you barking at stuff. It's tense killing Forsworn. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. He has my arrow and some crappy potions I don't want. He was working on an iron sword. Oh, look at that guy.
Skyhaven Temple.
Ah! I just had to lead him. Alright, where's Skyrim Temple? It's over there, isn't it? Yeah, well, it was fun killing these guys anyways.
Let's keep moving.
I hear you. Ingredients. I forget what Nearroot does alchemically. But even if it does crap, I still want to just take it. Forsworn have garbage arrows. Seven damage. Ugh. They're like cavemen. Champion's Cudgel is a nice chaos enchantment if you're wanting a quick, easy grab of the weapon. I don't remember Champion's Cudgel. It's been years since I've really delved into Skyrim, so some of the more specific details I'll have forgotten by now, you know? I mean, of course I remember the bigger details. Alduin is the end eater of the world, the role that Elder Scrolls play in it, who Parthenax is, all that stuff, you know? But the smaller details, like maybe like the names of certain gods or which items are related to which quests, I'll have forgotten some of that stuff. I shot a dude over here just to watch him die. No, that's the guy I shot from far. Where is he? That looks like his weapon. This means something. Oh, was it this guy? Yeah, it was this guy. Oh, look! He took an arrow to the knee! Yeah, they're barely better than Angi's practice arrows. Deathbell, I'll take that.
I'm close. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, their armor's not, like, terrible. Their armor's not terrible for being light armor. But their weapons sure can suck. Where are you going? Jenny's code with 50% to fire, lightning, cold damage.
Did you hear that?
Careful.
Oh shit, I do not want to accidentally shoot Esbern. In fact, maybe I should just take that off altogether. God damn. Alright, you guys just handle it. I'll take these ingredients. I'll take the Briarheart. That's a good ingredient that's difficult to get. Briarhearts are rarer. Oops, I didn't want those fucking comments. I'll dump them one day. Is she making the Nearroot noise? It sounds like when I get near her, she's making the Nearroot noise. What is this?
Definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get down.
Alright. Yeah, get your Atronach out of here.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see.
Can I just jump up here?
The symbol for king and warrior. Of course, the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing down at the bottom.
None of this stuff will even ledge a little bit. You can jump up backwards on a lot of things you shouldn't. I was gonna see if I could just cheat that. Alright, so, pillar, pillar, pillar. Where are these symbols?
Huh?
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We'd
Lead
best-
on to Skyhaven Temple. It's starting to look like Esmond
Yeah,
was right.
so I've got the pillar shapes. I do not remember where I find the, where I find the actual location of the thing that tells me. Just want to look around really quick from all angles. Those are all the same. That's like dragons and shit. But that's not. That's like a generic texture. That's not a clue. At least I don't believe it is. That's a resting Nirnroot face. You got Nirnroot face.
Are you
Alright.
sure this is the...
We should be careful. There's no telling what traps and wards the ancient blades may have set.
Okay. What happened on the 30th of Frostfall?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Jerome
Georgi.
Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day.
Oh,
The
okay.
Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
Wow, that is a pretty big day.
We'd
So,
best- Here.
see, that doesn't help
Right.
this.
The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's
Okay.
see what those old...
That was just a guess. Did they all just have to match no matter how they matched? Is that what it was? Where are you guys going? What the hell is he doing? What is she doing? Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm great. How about yourself? Oh. It's the word of God. Thank God it isn't like a trap that blows up or something that would hurt me because my teammate's stepping on it, you know what I mean?
Wait.
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Looks safe.
Yes,
I think we must be close to the entrance.
Hi guys. Think you just Goonies your way in. Yeah, man. I think I got lucky. I was like, let's just hit a key and hope it's the right one. Uh-oh. That looks important. Skyhaven Temple! Nice. Anything in the corners? What is that? Quicksilver.
wonderful.
I'd rather have regular silver.
Well preserved.
Ebony ingot, cool. 158 gold, 5 lockpicks, potion of true shot, that's just stupid, and Spelltome Fury, which turns out I didn't have it. All right. I never use like Fury and Fear and those kinds of spells. They're temporary answers that actually just create more problems. Like whenever you use like Fear, well, the enemy runs away, and while he's running away, he's slowly healing, and he's just gonna become unafraid and come back when you least expect it. So just better
No
take it out
doubt
of the way. You
treated
know?
by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Esmond's
here.
probably right.
You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
me,
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor.
I will use my blood.
It's coming to life.
Because I'm the fucking Dragonborn. How many times am I gonna tell you that?
Did it.
Why is she always so shocked?
After you, Dragon.
Yeah,
You should have the honor of being
after
the
me.
first.
I'm going in there because I'm the Dragonborn. I open this bitch. You guys stay out there. Oh, hold on. I stepped on my own cord there. There we go. Hey, I'm first. Dragonborn. Hello, thank you. born into dragons. I can suck their souls and stuff, you know? I'm very important. Oh my goodness, Alduin's Wall. Get up here, you gotta see this, guys. And, oh yeah. I believe I'll be taking Dragonbane. And Mace Etiquette, which I've read already? That's probably teaches you one-hander. I don't want the mace. Oh, I forgot Blade's armor exists. Oh, we're taking this shit home. I'm glad I have an insanely high encumbrance. You never know if there's a sword on the top, like the Sword of White Woe.
Let's see what's up ahead.
If you ever played Morrowind, the Sword of White Woe is important. And the very first day you can go to Balmora, and in one of the guard towers on top of one of the shelves, there's this sword that's worth like 18,000, does like a gajillion damage. And it's just you can find it on the first day, and you're golden. You can either sell it and set up shop, or you can just use it to slaughter things. Love the Sword of White Woe.
So well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
I haven't seen anything this fancy in a while either.
Yes. Let's see what we have.
I remember when the commercial for this thing was on TV, they would just show like slow-moving shots of Alduin's Wall, and I'd be like, "What is this game about?" And it'd be like, "Morrowind." I'm like, "Oh."
Look, here
I need to get a. There's a mod pack for a high texture
beginning of
wall.
time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon
Look at that.
lord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Twins, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear.
Yeah.
The
calm down,
Akaviri were
Delphi.
not a straightforward people.
He's only halfway through the wall.
Mythic symbol. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then? Damn it.
Yes.
You ever heard of
Keep
such
saying that to you.
a shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Last time I played, the Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
I'll ask Erdnir if he knows how to shout they used.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
You know, she makes everything so difficult with her. The Greybeards don't trust us bullshit.
Brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are
I
the
have to talk to
Akaviri
Erdnir.
brigades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Trying to get a nice screenshot of me at Alder. Hey! Good night! Shut up! Knock it off, man. God. Try to get a nice screenshot of the wall here. I want one where like I'm facing away, you know, and I can get the wall in the background, but camera doesn't want to cooperate.
Did you need something?
No.
Very good.
What is it? If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
If they're so afraid of my power, why are they teaching me words and how to use it? You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense either. She's just paranoid. So there's all the blades, 2 people?
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly
Nobody's just upset she can't grow a grey beard.
But we have a headquarters of a sort now.
She can grow just like
we will rebuild
just like a little
blades
mustache goatee, but she
someday.
can never get this to fill out. Maybe I can help you
If
find
you
your
find
recruits?
anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember though, being a blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
Alright. I wonder who I can talk into doing that. I forget.
I know the prophecy by heart. Once all
Alright, talk to Airgear.
when misrule.
Oh wait, let's look at that sword I picked up. Did I miss it? I must have. Oh, Dragon Maid. There we go. 41 native damage. It does 40 points of extra damage to dragons, 10 points of shock damage to others. Oh, that's nice. I can go smith it and turn it into like, you know, like 120 points or maybe even 200. Because like my ebony sword, look at that, 242. Wow. You know, I'll use this guy though for when I don't feel like slaughtering stuff like so quickly. Isn't there a word in here?
When the brass tower rocks, and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail, and the red tower trembles.
I don't want to go outside yet. Maybe I'm misremembering. I'll take that gold. Freya would have made a Great Blades member. Which one's Freya? It's like 13 gold. I got like 90,000, but I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take that too. I should go back to my house and do an item dump. And maybe make a ring for my guy. So, Blood Wolf, do you know this off the top of your head? Do items like specifically Fortify Health work on your followers, your NPCs? I know shit like the armor, of course, works, but like I don't know if stat boosters work or not. Freya is the Skull Woman on Solstheim. I also have a mod on here that you can hear the weather outside when you're right next to the door. So if it was snowing out here, I would have heard, you know. That seems like a realistic mod. I only wanted to add stuff that was semi-realistic. I didn't want anything that was specifically like world-changing or world-breaking or stuff that makes the reality seem silly. Like, I just wanted stuff that made it seem a little more real. So yeah, so I added that. Which, yeah, I mean, in real life, that's what that happens. You stand at your door, you can hear the weather outside. Alright, you want me to talk to the stupid Greybeards? I don't want to talk to the Greybeards. They make you spend too much time up there. Alright. Let's go to the house and dump off my stuff. Is it Solstheim or Solstein? I suppose it could be Solstheim or Solstein, but those are hard to say. They sound weird. Yeah, nighttime's a fine time to do this.
What is it, Argonian?
Do I own any?
God damn those Forsworn. So many dead.
God damn those Forsworn. Making sure they weren't like, hey, it's you. You owe money to the guild. We're gonna arrest you. Got a set of armor just chilling there. I will check for the info you're asking with the fortified health stamina. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. This is where I keep all of my ingredients. See? I got a really nice collection of ingredients. Look at the numbers on these. 319 Chorus eggs or Taurus eggs or whatever you want to call it. That's half your invisibility. It's pretty nice. But some things, no matter what, I have just low numbers of Daedra Hearts. So let's dump off the items that I have been picking up. Add to the pile for now. There you go. See, look at this. Wow, I love it. Make whatever the hell I want. Dozens of them. Whist wrappings. That's a hard one to find. And I didn't bother like picking this stuff up here because it looks nice. All the items in this room. So the ones in the house I'll leave where they're at. Excuse me. Let's put stuff away. Draven's bow, I gotta return to him. Wherever the hell he is. Why am I carrying that? Fuck it, just put it away. Oh, I brought a scimitar so I can, you know, enchant it up and put stuff on it because it doesn't matter what the weapon is. You can always enchant it and smith it up to like a much higher quality, so I'm gonna bring that home. The blade stuff, I want to do stuff too. Alright, well, I'm gonna carry the blade stuff on me for a while. I gotta finish whatever quest that's attached to, because they're just gonna keep piling up. Why am I carrying robes of destruction and fine clothes? I don't care. I'm just gonna dump it. One day I'll go through and grab everything I don't want and just figure out what to do with it then too. Oh wait. That was a jade circlet. Was there anything on it? I just tossed it without really looking at it. Okay, those are just junk. Dump, dump. Stolen oh, I gotta plant that one. And that strange amulet I still gotta sell. Oh, wooden mask. Keep that on me. The wooden mask, if I remember right, I go to the Dragon Priest like shrine area and I put that on. It takes me to the past so I can place the masks on the shrine itself. And eventually get the big final one. Let's dump these dragon bones and stuff. The ingots. All the amethyst and shit. I know there's that one guy that wants them. Jamley, hello, how are you? Hey, you. Hello, lover. How you doing today, Jamley? Thank you for the super chat. Bring, bring, bring. There, I just made the noise. So what's new with you? I'm dumping items that I don't need. Why'd I give her that one? I should have kept it. Oh, that's a quest item. I just need to figure out what quest it's related to. And why are these stones stacked and these ones separate? I'm doing okay, still recovering, but okay overall. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I got me a job. I don't start for a few weeks, but I got me a job. Which is good. I'll be catering... I'll be catering baseball games, which... I worry that they'll be like, yeah, all the baseball games are closed because of the coronavirus. You know what I mean? That's what I worry about. There we go. Alright, I'm down to 268 weight. That's the kind of weight I like. Now let's go back out. Yeah? Yeah. Not much missing streaming, but I have to wait till we reorganize the room. So if I have a fit at my desk again, I won't get injured as much. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, that's something I wouldn't have thought about. Oh, look, I failed this one part. Find a way to release him. I just went in and broke him out. I wonder if I could have dressed up like Falmor and tried to just, like, convince them, you know? Okay, yeah, let's go talk to this stupid Greybeards. Why, thank you. It's a nice night out. Let's get a picture of myself against... Oh, wow. There's that, too. And there's so many nice...
deal with petty thief and brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
It's too dark for my character to be in the shot, huh? What if I was facing this way? Can I get one with, like, the moon in the background? Yeah, it kind of contrasts you out, you know what I mean? Which is a bummer, because it looks really nice. Let's go see what the Greybirds want. Greybirds. I don't know if I ever did that mission where the guy needs to drop off the resources here. I should just do it just cause, you know? Oh, Greybeards. Oh, they're gonna like take forever to walk out to the middle and tell me stuff, aren't they? Hi, homie.
Wind, guide you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
The fucking Blades. It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They
Yeah, okay,
always
whatever.
sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I have not played Vigor. I don't even know what Vigor is. Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet. The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you? At least the Blades are keeping secrets from me. The Blades just want to beat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
Have you considered that people
Those
used to wear
who
clothes,
overthrew
and
him
yet
in
here we are
ancient
again?
times
Maybe people were
only
meant to wear
postponed the
clothes.
day of
That's
reckoning.
dumb circular logic.
Did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
You hear that, you dumb bitch? Yeah, Parthenax.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Yeah. So can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss.
It's based on Norway.
Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
It's not a battle royale, is it? Oh. I thought you knew all the words of power. What's so bad about Dragon Rend? If the Shah is lost, how can I defeat Alduin? What's so
It was
bad about
created
Dragon
by
Rend?
those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Okay. I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Parthenax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
I need to speak to Parthenax then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer.
Okay, well, why haven't I met him
He
yet?
lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Hey, did you hear him? So he wants me to do his school so I can talk to this leader whose only gig is he wants to talk to me since I'm the Dragonborn. And so I have to go through his stupid school before I'm allowed to talk to him. Even though when I talk to him, things like, I've been waiting for you. So really, he just wants me to go through his stupid shouting school first.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout.
Fortified carry weight, help
to
regenerate.
Parthenax.
Have no resistance. Follow fortified carry, weight, health, magic, regen, stamina, regen, unarmed damage, muffle, resist, fire, frost, magic, poison, shock, resistance caps, water breathing, water walking. It just says followers have no resistance caps. So wait, so do they affect them or not? Hi, Bori. Hi, Einar.
Nova King.
Talk to me again. Fine. What kind of books you guys got? Trying to get some info on a Minecraft server as soon as we can. Oh yeah. As if I found some reports certainly say certain bugs dealing with it. I can take this. I love the ingredients. I'll leave the flowers just because it would make the place look like crap without them. This is where they sleep. I like their ingredients. Cool, I've been messing around on creative lately. Oh, we talk about the Minecraft? Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I can get into it again. Take those void salts. Yeah, look, they sleep on rocks. Mushrooms. Frost Mirum, Tundra Cotton. Learn the clear skies shout. Well, where?
Hey, watch it!
Don't tell me what to do. I'm your boss, lady. Here, I guess. Clear skies. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Teach me about clear skies. I want to see Parthenax. Oh, they all walked out here and did their thing while I was in there just chilling.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies.
Thanks.
This is...
No, you're a jerk. I don't like talking to you no more. Do-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-boo-boo. There it is.
a final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Yeah, whatever. I wonder if I could just run through here, if it'll hurt me so much or not. I could just survive this shit. Oh crap. Yeah, this poor guy froze it. Oh, I shouldn't have been making her do it. She can die. Then I gotta carry a bunch of dead ladies' armor around. Oh, fuck you, Ice Wraith. That's weird, it's just like one spot of hurt there. Yeah, finish that building. Oh, Harry Potter. Or Calcum. That is a nice sword. So I don't have anything on me that boosts one-handed damage at the moment, so any damage that was coming out was purely the sword just doing its work. That's bright enough. Oh, look, there's a dragon skeleton right there. That's neat. It's not something you see every day, you know? Death to goats. I should have used Foos and pushed him off the cliff. Oh yeah. I would say health regen and A-style armor using for them. Light or heavy? Yeah. The stuff she's wearing is actually my old armor, so like that's why it's got carry weight shit to it. You know, it's something that I otherwise wouldn't have bothered.
Look!
But I want to get her health rating way up, so I see her almost dying sometimes, you know? I'll see her health get down to like 10, 15, 20%, that kind of thing, and it makes me nervous. Let's put the sword away. I am going to go talk to this dude. He might not want me to be waving this sword around when I talk to him. Oh, I'm almost here.
Look!
What the hell? That took a lot out of me. Throat of the world. What's going on here?
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
Yeah, it's just
Who
hand-me-downs,
are
but it's a
you?
good hand-me-down.
What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
I'm the Dragonborn. You're the Master of the Greybeards? I think you already know who I am.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me.
It's all good.
It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Why live alone on a mountain if you love conversation? Or, I need to learn the Dragonren shout. Can you teach it to me? Let's ask him this one first.
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonren shout.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Well, you just asked me, though.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Here, not until introductions are complete. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Okay. Kind of gave up fast on that, but whatever.
You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Okay. Be right back. Pizza time. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Well, I don't need your dragon spirit for that.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Argonian, but as Dova.
Okay, so breathe fire on him. Which it's a weird way to, like, you know, be cool, but whatever.
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Well, how am I a drag? I'm a person. Where are you going, man?
So, you have made your way here to me.
Yes.
No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I want to learn Dragonrend.
I have expected you, Proda.
This dialogue could be like
You would not
arranged a
come
little better.
all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No. You seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes. How did you know I came for Dragonrend? The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all. I'm telling on them.
Yes, they
tell
are
on them.
very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Shit. Yeah, how can I learn that?
Grem, all in good time.
What does Grem mean?
First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Dude, you already told me, because I want to kill Alduin. I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen.
Welcome back, Miss
Would you
Gemini.
stop the next world from being born?
I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you. The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world.
Maybe.
Even we who ride
Unlikely.
the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis.
I read this really cool article
Those who
yesterday
try to hasten the end may
that was
delay it. Those
suggesting
who
that the
work to
world
delay
ended in
the end
2012 when
may
the
bring
Hay
it
boson
closer.
collider was turned on.
But you have
And that since
indulged my
then,
weakness for
we've been living in
speech
a
long enough.
parallel universe of our last world,
Croesus, now I
and
will
how
answer
things like the
your
Mandela effect are
question.
proof of it happening. Mandela effect
Do
is when
you know
mass
why
people misremember
I
the same
live
thing.
here, at the peak of the
was an interesting read.
Monavan, what you name throat of the world?
But like, there was a guy who said that he was part of a government experiment that was messing around with time travel, and they were seeing how far they could send particle waves, and they said that even though he sounded full of shit, he said that they couldn't send them past 2012 for some reason. And he did the interview in 2014, which is a weird year to choose if you're going to try to convince somebody of something, you know what I mean? To choose a year a couple years before. It was a strange article, but it was a neat read. He was talking about people that ride time, and it just got me thinking about that. Let's see. I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world.
I know why you live here.
Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragonrend shout, right? Sort of.
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Yeah, see, the Elder Scrolls, they opened up time, and they couldn't kill the dragon, so they said, just get out of here. And this is where it happened. And so he's waiting for whenever he pops up again, because he's out there in time waiting to appear eventually, you know? So that's what's going on here. Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost.
Gotta take this gel out of my hair before it creates a headache.
I knew better. Teedbo
Makes my hair all
Amativ.
hard.
Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Probably soon, man. Okay, so, an Elder Scroll. Tell me about that. Why is the game named after it?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed.
That has been cryptic.
Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
So, let's ask him the rude question. How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okay, so nobody alive today remembers the word. But if I can get the Elder Scroll, and I can, they opened up time back then. I can use the Elder Scroll to open up time here, go back to when the official war happened, and I can hear them use Dragonrend and learn it that way, is what he's telling me, which is a pretty cool plan. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll? I've got one right here. Here's your Elder Scroll.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
The lore keep at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What does Dragonrend Shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're not quite immortal. I killed a bunch of you. What do I do with an Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel.
So the Elder Scrolls is like a DeLorean.
Dragonrend.
If you get it going fast enough, you can go back in time, and
you
and
will
you can,
see them. Wuthfadon,
make your mom dance with the dragon
friends,
and dance.
Haken, Gormlaith,
It's very simple.
Feldir.
Hacken, Gormel, Failure, who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum.
Hacken.
The first tongues. The leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin.
You're boring me.
Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes
It's like
since,
Parthenax is the ground.
but none greater.
Oh, you just keep going on. And let's ask him the last one. Just put a load of pics in picture, your server,
I
and
do
what I've been
not
doing on my
know.
creative micropage. Oh,
Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
Weird. It's like Ben Kenobi feeling Alderaan blowing up. They're just like, I feel like Alduin just got sucked into time. Alduin, Alderaan, huh? See the Master Breaker. Do others come to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel
It'd be cool if
in
you got
their
a creative
use.
server.
It is
Then we can
enough
try
for
building a huge city
me.
thing. I miss Minecraft.
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
My foos is full. Let's try Fime.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit
Hello, Nessa.
remains.
Heldo. Why do you do that every time?
Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures.
Alright.
That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
So did he teach? I wish to meditate
Which
on another word.
calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim,
And what does
or
meditation
Yol?
do? Does he teach it to me? Did I just ask him to teach me something I'm already full on?
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal.
I don't know. It's my thing.
That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyak, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
Alright, that was a trip. The fire within added.
Dremio.
So let's see what. I think he added to my shouts? No? Well, what is that? Is it an active effect? The fire within. There it is. It's an active effect. Gotcha. Gotcha. So he's giving you a bonus to one of these three.
Sum arc mora.
So let's put it on Foos, because I use Foos all the time.
Which calls to... It is called... Think of the... That is Foos. Let its meaning fill you.
Force without effort. And so now, you stagger 25% less and foes stagger 25% more. That's cool.
Arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
It's up here, isn't it? There's a Minecraft reference up here. You know, games will put Minecraft references all the time. Where the hell is it? Is it down more? Am I missing it? Is it over there more? I'm not seeing it. It's been a long time since I've looked for it. Now, I'm sure someone in chat's gonna be like, it's over there, but it's gonna be like 25 seconds after I already walked somewhere else, you know what I mean? Is it up there? Is it way up there? Let's see if we can get way up there anyways, just as a challenge. You're lurking? Alright. See if we can get to the top here. Aha! Here it is. Why won't it let me grab it or target it? There we go. Notched pickaxe. So that is a notch from Minecraft, and then obviously a pick that you use to mine stuff. In fact, let's go and just drop this guy here, because it lets me pick stuff, right? Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna take this thing home and smith it and use it as a weapon. I think this one works as a weapon, if I remember right. That's ebony. That's not bad. You don't play 7 Days Die anymore. Yeah, I'm waiting for Alpha 19. I got really bored of 18, you know? You've been okay. I haven't been great, but okay. I'm sorry, Nessa. I keep getting that guy's sapphires and shit. Is that everything up here? Yeah, it's everything up here. I hate when you can see the draw distance like that. See that square, that line? I know it's got to fade out somewhere, but it just looks so blah. So they're going to want me to go to the College of Winterhold, huh? Learn the location of the Elder Scroll, or, optional, talk to Arngir. Which one is Arngir? Oh, that's the stupid... The Greybeard. I don't want to talk to the Greybeards. They're jerks. No, 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 no. Cauldron Winterhold. Let's go talk to the book guy. He would know.
I'm
All right.
sure you've made note of who's been the most help. May I just say it's a pleasure to have you.
I'm the
in
guy
our
that marked
college.
page.
As you
Really.
look. Well, there's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it back here, and I'll take care of it.
Okay.
All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money.
Well, what do you need?
Here's the name and location of the client.
Okay.
Until
Okay.
next
He
time.
just sent you on random fetch quests, it seems. Might as well grab
Certainly
some stuff.
nothing
You know?
illicit going on here, Archmage. You can be
Hey.
quite sure of that.
You're Bellathor.
Till next.
I recognize your voice.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of us.
The Arcanium. That's where we're going. We're going to talk to the ogre. I forget his name. Him. Urag
Archmage or
Grosha.
not, my rules about books. All this knowledge might have been lost. were it
I'm
not
looking
for
for
you.
an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
I'm the
Or
goddamn
are you just
Archmage.
someone's errand boy?
Of course I do.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
A finger on it. I did find one and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Alright. Have you made any progress translating Shallowdoor's work?
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is
Different
pass
mission.
the knowledge along.
Alright, cool. This is an impressive
A
library.
mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Okay. One thing I don't like about this phone, if you hold it on the side, it's too easy to touch the screen, so when you try to like slide your thing, it fucks up. Let's see. Anything important? Alright, nothing super important. Sorry, I had to check my phone there. It was lighting up. Yeah, give me my books.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Oh, this is going to be a big one, isn't it? Yeah, see, I'm not going to read that much. Let's just skip to the end, shall we? Dictated. No, Moth priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the graduate debilitation comes with reading the point of pride. So it's teaching me about the moth priests, which are these priests that are blind and they watch the goddamn Elder Scrolls. I don't know. Discerning the Transmundane. That's a good title. Ask Ureg about the insane book. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Signus Cauldron Winterhold. You know, this is the difference between Morrowind and Oblivion is Morrowind would straight up make you read the book and look for the clues in the book and then the highlighted words and then follow those to do the questions. Whereas this one, you just open the book, it's like, you read it. You know. Which, I guess. Imagine living beneath the waves of a strong-sided blessing of the most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warp, and weft. Through the plant matter fibers into your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric, or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone, but the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from? In which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? It's fucking weird. The all sights of the scrolls make a turning of the mind, such relative positions or absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me, this time you're beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? That's neat. The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. The acorn is a tree egg. And the knowledge is water and the sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories, each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with wrath and light that suck the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learning of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing its emptiness, as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous, and must be carefully tended, and minded, and brought to themselves, and spread to their siblings. That's fucking weird. Neat book, man.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye. That's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well...
Oh, that guy. I already talked to him about a different mission.
Haven't heard from him since.
Yeah, we'll kick Greybeards out of this. Greybeards are jerks. They are. I like that statue. It's a fancy statue. Yeah, see, the guy we're looking for is just above us here. So let's go to Sky Temple Ruins? No? No. Oh, Sky Temple Ruins is that close to me? I had no idea. Yeah, okay. Let's go there. It's just a little closer and then I can walk there. Unless I'm up on a cliff or something. Nope. I'm good. So what I'm looking for is out there. They don't have water walking in this game, do they? I know Morrowind does, and I'm not sure if Oblivion does or doesn't. I think they took it out, if I remember right. Horkers. I just don't want to fight the Horkers because they remain aggressive for like forever after that. And I don't have them aggressive yet, so I prefer to keep it that way, you know? I could just walked out on that jetty, couldn't I? Ah, but is there ice at the end of it? Oh, there is. Back, pizza's on fire. There you go. See, I don't want those porkers to become aggressive. Nothing in the boat? Alright. Does he have more than one door? I kind of feel like I came in here a different route.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Okay, I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered.
Where?
But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So where is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking.
Oh, yeah.
On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
That doesn't help me. Don't make me hurt you. No.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay, what do you want, Septimus?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
I think I remember Black Reach.
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Alright. How do I get in then?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty.
Huh.
Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Alright then. What do I do with the sphere? What do I do with this cube?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it?
No, because I'm not crazy, man.
Hearings?
Let's go and ask him. Let's just ask him all this
The
stuff.
world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Okay, so we record it basically, you know, on the cube. That's cool. What is an Elder Scroll?
You look to your left, you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite. But the Elder Scrolls, they look left and right in the stream of time. The future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
Then the madness begins. Alright. What do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me. But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown.
So someone else locked it away but used Dwemer technology?
Used dwarven trickery to lock it away.
Oh, there you go, see?
The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Alright. Good to know, buddy. Yeah, I would like to break into this thing, though.
Dig, Dwemer, into beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depth.
That's all steel. I don't want to steal. Nice. Boethia's calling. Find the Shrine of Boethia. Yes! The following account is true. May it serve as a warning to those with ears to hear and hearts to know. On a certain day at a certain time, the faithful gathered to perform certain rituals, hoping to gain a glimpse of their master. The day was correct, the summoning true. Slashing a smoking tear through the veil, she, her very self, appeared before them, terrible and resplendent. She came arrayed in ebony darker than a moonless night, wielding a blade burning hotter than the surface of the sun, and though she wore the guise of a Dunmer warrior queen, she towered above them like a statue carved from the Red Mountain itself. Why have you disturbed me? That's how she talks. Surprised, the first among them prayed, "O Boethia, Prince of Blots, Deceiver of nations, Queen of shadows, Goddess of destruction, we come to worship thee." She looked down upon her followers that gathered to bear witness. Frowning, she asked the first, "Tell me who you profess to know me. How shall I know you?" "Afeard," he exclaimed. "Each night I pray to thee, each night I call out thy wondrous name. Surely thou must recognize the sound of my voice, thy most devoted of believers." She frowned and let out a long sigh, and then a sudden he was gone, the air from her lungs dispersing him. Ooh. Turning to the second, she asked, "And you, how shall I measure the worth of your existence?" Stunned by the power of her voice, he bowed before her, darkening visage. She clapped her hands, and he too was gone. To the third, "And you tell me, how shall I know you apart from such as were they, of whom there is no trace?" Shaken and speechless from the nullifications of his brethren, he whispered, "Have mercy upon us." She blinked twice. Once he was in agony, twice he was destroyed. She cast a withering glance across those remaining and said, "I do not grant mercy." And so it was with the others, she putting them to proof, they offering none. Finally she came to me, eyes aglow with anger, tongue wet with hate, and said, "Of all my believers but two remain. Tell me second to last, with what shall you prove your existence?" Without hesitation I drew forth my blade and buried it into the chest of the other who stood beside me, and without fear replied, "Ask him whose blood now sprouts from my blade if I exist." She smiled, and the gates of oblivion opened between her teeth. Then she said, "Tell me now, last of my followers, wherefore do you remain where the others do not?" I retrieved my blade and offered it up, saying, "I am alive because that one is dead. I exist because I have the will to do so, and I shall remain as long as there are signs of my handwork, such as the blood dripping from this blade." Accepting my gift, she nodded and said, "Indeed. If in the reading your blood boils in your veins and your mind blazes with fire, then Boethia calls you. It is then most wise to heed her call. Find her on the mount which overlooks Wilhelm, meet us there and be tested." That is a... Oh, shit. I just stole from him.
When the top level was
okay, he didn't get mad.
No more could
That's a cool book. I have ruled not to pay too much mind to
and
anyone that speaks of themselves in third person. Yeah. Effects of the Elder Scroll. I think I need that book, actually. Or was it Morrowind I need that book? Ruminations, that's the crazy book? Okay, I've got that book already. I want to steal your fire salts. Nazim going to see Windhelm from the Shrine of Boethia? I will be going to the Shrine of Boethia eventually here. Why does he live out? Oh wait, because of that item he's working on. Can I go further to the north from this? And if so, how much further? I can always just fast travel out of here when it's time, you know? I just don't want to deal with slaughterfish. Oh, crap. I smell dinner. Smells good. Alright, no slaughterfish see me yet. What's going on over there? Oh, I'm way up here. Nice. Look at the barnacle clusters. There are no icons out here for any shrines or temples or caves or anything, if you notice. No black things to highlight, so this is just kind of like I imagine it's just Flavor Island. They just put it out here so the edge doesn't just stop and you can see stuff, but you know, you never know if you get lucky, you find a little chest or some little unmarked thing. Those clams? Oysters? Yeah, clams. Clam meat. You'd rather eat the rotten asshole. Yeah, fuck you, cat. Corundum. No thank you. Look at my guys just standing up there. Something was making noise. Right here. There she is. Sounds like a bear. Oh shit. Come on, get up there. You can do it. I cannot go that way. This is just the edge of the world. It won't let me go any further. Damn it. Yeah, see? Oh well. Whatever, I got plenty of health. Even if it hurt me, I wasn't going to be too upset about it. Yeah, I really don't think there's anything else out here. Yeah, I was hoping to find, like, you know, a little camp with a chest and a dead guy that froze to death, you know, something like that. Oh! Animals. Oh, hey, Snow Bear. Are you and the wolf working in unison? That's weird. I was reading, it says Annika tops out level 30. That might be the case where she gets so low in health. Is it mages that get her down? It's mages? Yeah, it's mages. It's mages that'll really wreck her. So I was thinking of just making her one of those rings that gives her like 14 million health. That should do it, you know? But then I was also thinking of releasing her. Because she's just a random person in the world who's like, do you need help? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And she's been following me like for the whole game. She's from some minor quest that honestly has nothing to do with her at this point. I'm just dragging her along. So I was kind of considering letting her go and getting another follower instead, you know. There's so many followers in the world. Oh, they killed a Horker. I will eat the meat and take the tusk. Nom, 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 nom. Argonians can swim, but you can't fight in the water. And eventually slaughterfish notice you. I hate slaughterfish. Silver! I didn't know there's silver up here. Silver's good. Silver and gold are always good because you can turn them into ingots and then turn them into jewelry, which if you're trying to level up your smithing, which I'm not, but I'm still in the habit of just grabbing it. If you're trying to level up your smithing, it levels up your smithing like really fast. Yep, he's alive. Are they just hanging out together? I used to grab the pelts, but not anymore. Oh, there's Horker hunting. Yeah, what channels do you watch Blood Wolf for Skyrim style material? I myself, I watch Shoddycast a lot. They do Skyrim, Fallout, Mass Effect lore, you know? I watch their channel a lot, and there's another channel, I don't remember the name, but every time they start, they always have like a camel logo. Almost like Camel cigarettes, but they have like this red and black camel logo that they use. And that's another channel that I watch a lot, but I don't remember the name of it right now. Because I've only been watching him for like, you know, a couple weeks here. But Shoddycast is one of my favorites. They're great. Right in the face. I don't have a charge on here anymore. Well, I'll just have to shoot you in the face. What's he doing up here? Nothing, he's just looking scary. Right, I remember her quest. You kill a bandit chief and she falls. I would say Freya out in Solstheim is the best of the follows. She's a tank. She has a dual flurry and restoration healing. I was carrying one of the guys from the College of Winterhold because he was doing some really strong magic, but then I accidentally killed him. I don't remember who he was because he's gone now. He's gone now. Get anywhere on this thing. Oh, that's the edge again? Alright. Alright, well, I'm not gonna find anything else out here. It was fun exploring the coast. Camel Works. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. I've been watching his lately. He'll do like top 10 most hidden items in Oblivion, that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, I need to go and... I have a mod right now that turns off random vampire attacks and random cultist attacks. I need to turn that back on so that I can start engaging with those quest lines more. The vampire attacks and the cultists, my problem with them is they end up killing NPCs in towns so frequently. Because every time you come in, it's always a cultist or a fucking vampire attack. I already have dragon attacks, and I hate losing NPCs to that kind of thing, you know? And so I've got that going on. Plus, like when you first start the game, you're like level 1, and they're like insanely overpowered when you first start. So I hate like coming to a town and just instantly dying, you know? Alright, we'll wait on these right here. Because I'm probably getting off a little bit. I smell dinner coming. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn in some simpler jobs really quick. Like, let's go and turn this one in to Nazir. Some person I killed. I don't know who it is. I've seen Freya take out the Ebony Warrior 1 versus 1 on Legendary. Ooh. Really? Yeah, I've never seen Ebony Warrior in real life because I've never consoled them in, but I've seen them on videos and stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe unless I have seen them, I just don't remember. But I don't think I've seen them in real life. If I remember right, they're not really in game.
Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?
Shut up, Astrid. Shut up, Astrid. No one asked you. I already got that word. It's just glowing.
Brother.
Sister. See, look, nothing. It's a spent word. Wow, all your tables are
Brother,
wonky.
you reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Yeah, I hate losing NPCs and vampires. Yep. Agnes is dead.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman. Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done. Your payment for services rendered.
For services rendered in the month of December. Are there any more contracts available?
Well, yes. 2 of them. But you're reaching the end of what I have available. Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath.
I like the idea of the...
And I'll have one last contract to give you. I'm just finalizing some details now. He's
This is the
dangerous,
guy.
very dangerous. A rogue dark elf mage doing research into dwarven artifacts should be
like
both
that.
respected and feared. Just not by you.
I like that because it's in Morrowind. You would find all the time like an ancient ruin or some tomb, and in there's always some guy who like chose to live there because he's practicing magic, you know. And this game, I like this game. They did a really good job of like, you know, decorations and all that stuff, but it lost a little bit of storytelling that Morrowind. Oblivion is actually the one that lost it. That Morrowind did a lot better job doing.
He's the housecarl of Falkreath. You know what that means? He's the bodyguard to the Jarl himself. So be careful.
Okay.
Go on now.
Go on now. Get.
Need something?
What are your thoughts on Cicero?
The witless fool and his pet corpse? Take a guess.
Alright.
Later, ham hock.
What did you call me?
Hello, Tidbit.
What?
Yeah?
I will wreck the shit out of you, Arnborn.
Brother.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. Yeah, thought so. I will kill all y'all in here. Do I have an enchanting potion? Hold on, let me save really quick. Do I have an enchanting potion on me? Not on skills. Items. 1,000 times stronger. That's not quite the numbers I'm looking for. Alright. I was going to make her a ring really quick, but nah. You know, the storyline goes that all these guys end up not here, and the only one I mourn for is this little spider. Hi, Spidey. Hello. Look how slimy his little teeth are. He's got a little water running down them, see? He's all covered in slime. You're a good guy. Look, see, he's got a little... Gaston Belfort. My scribbling tools are lost, and I have no time for a lengthy entry. Anyways, I've taken weeks, but I finally found it. The Sanctuary of the Dark Brotherhood. One of them, anyway. In Skyrim, under a forest road. I've been watching them, the assassins. Their comings and goings. The fools have no idea they're being observed. My next goal is to somehow make it past the sinister black door into the Sanctuary itself. I don't have time to even think about the dangers. The truth must be known. Oh, that guy. Yes. He became spider food. Poor Gaston. This is what you get for spying on assassins, though, you know what I mean?
Speak quickly.
What do you think of Sister on the Night Mother?
Without the Night Mother, there is no Dark Brotherhood. The matron deserves our unwavering support and respect. Though I admit, I find her keeper a bit too exuberant for my liking.
Oh, so you actually support the Night Mother?
And often.
Oh, well, she doesn't deserve what happens, you know? Just saying. What do you think about the Night Mother?
Greetings, brother. Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure.
Gaston
it's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis and the Night Mother and the ancient ways. I do. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy, I'm happy.
Alright.
Right then.
Let's get a picture of that Argonian just chilling there, you know? Hey, get off my grindstone.
Hello, Tidbit.
That's Tidbit. What do I need to improve my Dragon
Don't take
Bane?
offense to the nickname.
That's Quicksilver.
I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you as a snack.
Oh, you're a werewolf? You're a companion? Well, I'm still gonna relish killing you anyways.
Later, Hamhock.
Hamhock. I'm a lizard man. Lizard man, calling lizard man, running my head. Songs of Return? No, thank you. Just looking around. I know they have that thief armor on that shelf back there, but it's all light armor, so I don't like it, you know what I mean? Although, I guess armor doesn't really matter if you're rocking a gajillion health. Rocking it. There's something right over there. That's up there. I have to sneeze. Look at that waterfall. This game is pretty sometimes. I can never not grab the ingredients. Come on. There we go. Is anything behind this waterfall? Nah, it's just a bunch of rocks right there. Arctic, what up, man? Whom? I was gonna say, it just gave the dragons near me noise. Not right now, I'm trying to sneak up to this thing. Okay, he just took off. The dragon just took off. Look how close I am to it. me past this thing. Ah, there we go. Now I can just teleport to that if I want. I just wanted to get it on my map. So when they eventually make me go there. Oh. Shot at you. What do you think about that? Oh, you're pretty, right? Look at him, he's gold and purple. Beautiful colors on him. Give me your bones. Platforming like a pro. Oh man, I can platform. Just the other day I beat Mega Man 2 in about an hour, just because I was bored. I can jump. I almost beat Mega Man 1 the other day too, but I was like too tired to finish it. Come on. Come on. Come back here. The butterflies. I wonder whatever that marker is, if it's on this side of the mountain or not. Like if it's halfway up or if it's over. It's probably over the mountain, isn't it? Yeah. What's over this mountain? Oh, geez. Nothing. So I gotta make my way up there if I want to see what that is. Let's see if we... Oh yeah, Mega Mans are awesome. They have the best music too. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh crap, I can't grab A of this. Wow. Most of the time you can grab like a little notch on it somewhere, but not that time. There we go. Come on. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this! There it is. So you find these little ridges that sometimes let you hop. Oh, crap. Let's just try going back and forth, because we can get this last gap here. See? Nope, 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 nope. Come on, we can get to that. We can get up here. We're so close. Come on. I'm just spamming my jump button while I do this. No. No. Let me cheat up this wall. They're not going to let me up here. No! Yeah, they're not going to let me up there. I got to figure out another way up. See if I can just go across the top. You know what I mean? It's that way. It's to my west. Make sure it's the right way. Yep. So I already did this. Already read the words. Another dragon appeared. Return to Esbern? What? Why does this dragon have anything to do with Esbern? And why hasn't it turned into a spirit yet? These are questions I have. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. Look at that underneath the texture here. It's over along this top somehow. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't fall. There we go. I'm not quite up there, am I? This is like the hardest mountain to get on top of. Because I'm getting back to where I was before. Ah! Nah. This seems pointless. Oh, look! Toy, toy, toy. This is the top. Or relatively the top. Nice big flat area I can run on. Whatever it is like right here now. Huh. I don't want to go down there yet. What is this shack that's up here? Let's take advantage of the height before we go down there. Make sure it's this shack that's appearing on my little radar on the top. Why, thank you. See if that has to do with up here or down there before I go down, you know? Oh, whatever that shack is getting pretty near. Items! I love items. Oh, a book called Three Thieves. Sneak is increased. Is it a short book or a long book? Oh, it's not a book at all. Yeah, it's a pretty long book. I think I'll just take that book. What's with this pass? Let's just go look in the crevice of it. I don't think anything's here, but I don't want to get this close to the edge of the world and not at least look. Gold. Persistence pays off, exactly. Snowberries. And where's I saw a hole in the, there we go, look at that. That's a big ass hole in the texture. Alright, so first things first, this little shack, let's see what this is. There it is. Ew, it's a lady. Is she gonna be mad at me? She looks like a hunter. Angie! Hi, Angie.
Name's Angie. And if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
Do you teach archery? Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Angie, and
think
I've
I'll
been
just
living
kill her
out here for
eventually.
a couple of years now.
Okay, why live out here by yourself?
I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs.
Who killed your family?
Two Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law.
Want me to take care of them?
Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though.
I'm sorry about your family.
Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me.
So have you heard about when people skip the mining animation and manually mine ore, you can glitch the ore from changing color back when it respawns? Oh no, I didn't know about that.
I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
Are you good with your bow?
That I am. You know how to use one?
Sort of. Let's just say her seemed to
Well,
be
let me know
jealous.
if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Really? Does she actually teach us anything?
My father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow.
I don't remember if this does anything for you, but just for, you know. She just arrows in Skyrim. Great.
She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows.
Oh, okay. Only use the practice arrows. I don't see the practice arrows on here. Maybe she didn't put them in my inventory yet.
Don't have any. Aim for the middle target. Only use the practice arrows.
Did you give me practice arrows? Let's look through the arrows one time. Nord arrow, Daedric arrow, Dwarven, bolts, Ebony, Elven, Falmer, Forsworn, Glass, Iron, Orcish, Steel. You didn't give me any practice arrows. Are they in the house? Practice arrows. Whoop. I meant to do that.
Nice shot, right on target.
Oh, wow.
Now hit the target to the left. Great shot.
It increases
Now
your
hit the
archery each
target
one?
to the right.
That part's amazing.
Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Careful with that fire! Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Did you give me more archery for this? That was nice getting 3 archery just for a few seconds there.
My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was little. At At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could.
Yeah, I know it's not safe to
If you can
stand
learn
downrange
to
like
keep
that.
your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets. When I tell you to, try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds.
In 8 seconds? Okay.
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Be careful. You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job. Let me know if you want to practice some more.
Oh, give me a whole archery for that.
More challenging.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad I found her. Take these practice arrows back. Let's look in her house. See if she has anything cool. Any books, mostly, is what I'm looking for, honestly. Oh, yeah, there you go. Gold ribbon of merit. More archery. I got a lot of archery in here. It's 5 points I got in here. I'll take that. It doesn't say steal, it said take, so I didn't have to worry about crouching or nothing first. Oh, treasure map. Where is that? Let's take that. Not up to your gold or your lockpicks. I might want to take your wheat. I'll leave your Frost Miriam. Just because it decorates the room.
Great job hitting those targets. You definitely surprised me with your speed and composure.
There, get rid of that. I do not want your green apples. Okay, let's go to that other forest icon, and then I'll probably call it a stream here. Like I said, I can smell dinner cooking, and it smells delicious. It smells super good. I want to go eat some. It smells like some kind of a pork. Maybe some kind of like chilies in it or something. What is this? Moonstone. Yeah, it's down. Oh. I thought it would be like a little hut or something, you know, like maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I expected, seeing like that little leaf icon. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is beautiful. What is that? What is that? It's you. Spriggan Earth Mothers. I killed him with a goddamn practice arrow. wanted to get him before he fell down, you know? Oh man, see, look how pretty this game can be sometimes. Look at these butterflies. Oh, I can't grab these ones? These are decorative butterflies. They're the mighty monarch. Look, I got a bunch over here too. Can't touch them. Can't touch this. Oh, the bow? Yeah. The bow is outrageous. The charge on it, I believe, is dead, so I think it's just damage at this point. It won't let me recharge it, because for some reason, whenever I try to, oh shit, hold on. There you go. Whenever I try to make an enchantment lately, it won't give me the option to recharge the weapon after it's dead. Which I don't know if it's a bug or a feature. But it's been doing that, I noticed. What is this place? I take it I gotta come back here for something else, do some ritual or something, you know what I mean? It's still awesome looking in here, though. Yeah, it'll let me enchant them, but it won't let me, recharge them ever. All the other weapons, it'll let me, you know, harvest what? Canticle bark. This is the treasure map place, isn't it? Yep. This is treasure map 5. Let's get back to the bottom. This might be treasure map 5. We'll see. No. It's not in here. That's not a big enough waterfall. It's only a single tiered. But still. Water just springs from here? Alright. Well, I'll come back and mess with this place some other time. It's obviously meant for me to pop in here, you know? Hey, Lance, what's up? What is that? Good eye. Glass shield of imminent blocking, is that what it was? Alright. How fun. That's my guy. How many times I've been like, kill him when I see my guy. Damn, this coronavirus is getting deep. Yeah, dude. It's gonna get much worse before it gets better. That's the scary part. Oh, yellow mountain flowers. Yellow mountain flowers. Those are the some of the rarer of the mountain flowers. I can't harvest that bark. I don't know what I need for it. Dagger of some sort right there too. Exact same place or somewhere else? Because this is where I found that shield, is just right there. Oh, it's just a steel dagger. Was that what you saw? Yeah, I'll take all your mountain flowers. Oh man, dinner's smelling like some kind of tacos or something now. I'm smelling. Ooh, what is that? Ah. After the true shot. But it's strange just finding it out on the edge over here like this, you know? Some odd items around. Like, I did not put that draft of the true shot there. That was supposed to be there. Went to Costco earlier today. Motherfuckers lost their mind. Fighting over water, running over children with their shopping carts. Oh, yeah. The looting has begun. What is this? This is where I came in, yeah? Yeah, that's where I came in. Alright, I'm going to go save the game because it smells like dinner time, guys. It totally smells like dinner time. And so I'm going to go investigate and get myself something to eat. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I will be playing a little bit later on, but for now, I'm going to call it an evening. If you all want to help out, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future streams, or maybe consider dropping $1 or $2 in the PayPal. That's how I do my living until my job starts in a few weeks. But other than that, I'll catch you all in the stream later on tonight, okay? You have a great night, and I'll see you all real soon, okay? Bye-bye.